going on, guys? So today I'm bringing you some knife history. This is an old Gerber. This is a model A400, and this one's a little older than I am. This was made in the early 80s. All right, these are available in the 70s. I'm not sure exactly when they stopped production on this. It was available originally just plain black, simple, as well as this one. This one is the jungle leaf camo version. So original sheath with this knife as well. But the bad news here is this one needs just a little bit of TLC. As I pull it out, you can see all of this heavy rusting that's going on. So I've been debating what to do with this knife because this one has a little special meaning to me. This was a friend of mine's who passed away, and after he passed away, getting rid of all this stuff, going through everything, I came across this and kind of put in my collection as a remembrance to him, and a piece of knife history as well. But obviously it's rusted. Now it was in this condition when I originally found it, so I'm not sure the history of it, where he got it. He obviously didn't use it for a long time because it was so rusted here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to restore it. Very simply, I mean, I thought about making a video about this, but unfortunately right now with how my computer is and my editing software and all that, I can't do like a speed up version of anything. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and do, you know, an hour-long video of me just scrubbing this and cleaning it. But I'm just going to tell you, very simply, I'm going to use different grades of sandpaper. I'm going to use a rust eraser from Lansky. I'm going to use some Flitz polish as well. Once I get this down to bare metal, I'm going to try to make it look as you know, as good as possible. And then of course comes the sharpening. This needs a full sharpening job. When knives rust out, you know, the first thing that rusts is the edge. It may not even look rusted, but the edge will rust first because it's the thinnest part of the metal. So this is going to need a lot of work, you know, longer than I want to make a video on. But that's basically what I'm going to do. There's no magic there. There's, you know, nothing special going on. It's a piece of metal. Now, even though there's a knife, you have to treat it, you know, like what it is. It's metal. So I'm basically just going to be sculpting the metal, you know, taking off as little as possible until I get all the rust gone. And I'm not sure what it's going to look like, you know, underneath. Originally, this had a nice, you know, kind of semi-polished blade on it. But we'll see. When I'm done with this project, I will certainly show you how it comes out. But I want to talk about just a knife in general. These do pop up on eBay every now and again. Maybe get really, really lucky and you get it for like 30 or 40 bucks, but usually they get around 100, maybe 150 for one that's, you know, new, never used. Maybe you have the original box or something as well. But pretty interesting. Aluminum handle. All right, this had their super coating. Forget what they called it back then, but you know, fully coated. Obviously the camo image is on there. And it's got a little bit of a texture to it. It's super comfortable. It's a really simple design, a little bit of a palm swell here. All right, little, you know, small guard, flares out the bottom. It's just really, really comfortable in the hand. Very simple, very usable hunter's knife. You know, blade steel, who knows? I don't recall offhand. It would be probably hard to even look that up. I'm sure you can contact Gerber and ask them. But yeah, that's unfortunate with the rust. So instead of letting this sit, you know, and just continue to rust more and eventually fall apart, I'm going to restore it. But first thing I want to do was show you its original, you know, condition. Very, very cool piece of knife history, you know, especially for the old timers, people who've been around knives for 30 plus years. I mean, it's just cool. It's a blast in the past. I'm sure some of you guys have these still in your collection from way back when. And if you're getting new to knives and you want something, you know, some knife history, you know, so to speak, you know, and pick up some of the vintage knives, because I have a big fascination with knives before my time. You know what I mean? Like when I was a kid, obviously this was around, but I wasn't into knives until I was 9 years old. You know, so this was 10 plus years old already. So it wasn't maybe as common at the time. I just never knew anything about it. I'm assuming this one was used for hunting at some point. There's blood stains in the sheath here. So yeah, that's that. But I thought I'd bring a little knife history and a little sneak peek to see what it looked like beforehand. We'll see. Like I said, fingers crossed. Hopefully it comes out nice. I'm going to take my time with it and see if I can get this thing in usable condition. You know, because I like to use it myself, and who knows, maybe eventually I'll sell it or trade it off. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.